Bang, bang, gang. We back. We back. I got y'all though.
So to earn a locker code for NBA 2K25, all you have to, I mean NBA 2K24, my bad. All you have to do is watch the stream, okay? Make sure you're locked in. If you're watching on Twitch or you're watching on YouTube, make sure you come over here. No, if you're watching on
Let me know how the
Twitch,
audio is in the
make sure you
chat.
come over here to Twitch.
If you in the chat, let me know how
lock
the
in because
audio
that's gonna be
is.
the only way you can earn Twitch.
We
Prime if
reacting
you're
though.
watching
We
over here
reacting.
on Twitch.
We gonna be
However,
quiet though,
give
y'all.
everybody a quick refresher if you're unfamiliar with what we talk about.
Yep, you all know the drill at this point, but if you tune in for 90 minutes across our drop-enabled streams of the Road to NBA 2K25, you will earn a locker code in 2K24, giving you a Summit Deluxe pack in My Team with powerful cards, 60 skill boosts in My Career with 10 in each of the 6 categories, and a double XP coin in both My Career and My Team for you to use in your final weeks of 2K24. And remember, this is 90 minutes across these shows, so if you don't finish your 90 minutes today, we do have another drop enabled stream next week for My Team, which I know many of you are waiting for. All of the Twitch drops instructions are up on the website at nba.2k.com/twitch-drops, which explains step by step how this works, and we will go over it again at the end of the show in case many of you have completed your 90 minutes then. Now, before we get into the W, we wanted to show these 2K25 first looks of two of the rising stars in the league in case you missed them yesterday on our NBA 2K socials. So, Stacks, what do you think?
Hey man, I cannot complain. Super fire. I've been seeing a lot of great things said about these. There's a lot of detail.
Super W photos.
To be honest, I think they both
Super
really
W.
Super excited.
Angel Reese eyes on the beam too, by the way. Her eyes was fire
as well, because that's another thing that I've been getting into a little bit. When the homies come through, we've been getting some W couch play in.
Definitely. Well, keep an eye on our NBA 2K social channels on Instagram and X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, because they just might be releasing a few more WNBA first looks later today. We'll see what we can do.
Yes, sir.
But for now, on to the W. We've got another courtside report video for you with Felicia from our dev team chatting with Alexis about the upgrades in NBA.
If you don't know, I predicted something in my last previous video, in my latest video. So let's see if I hit the mark.
You've been doing this, man. You've been keeping up with the stream. You already know how we break things down piece by piece. But also, let's show the courtside report really quick.
Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 Courtside Report. Today, we will be diving into what's new in the W. I'm your host, Alexis Morgan, and with me today is Felicia Steenhouse, the senior producer on the W and NBA 2K25. Welcome, Felicia.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk the W with you.
I'm excited to talk about the W as well. Let's talk about the
Felicia.
NBA season that's still going on right now. So many great games, so many good teams right now.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I mean, Asia, Stewie, and even Nafisa Kali are coming up this year. The level of competition has just been outrageous. The rookies and what they've been doing, it's just every night is an exciting battle. Last year we introduced In Pursuit of Greatness, and there you were going against one legend, but this year you're going against 23 of the greatest of all time. You're gonna play through your career and hit GOAT moments along the way, and you're gonna watch yourself.
Bye, Felicia.
Those legends are the greatest of all time.
And obviously, the greatest of all time is the end goal, but how does one start their journey?
Exactly. After you create your player, the first thing that you're gonna need to do is separate yourself from this amazing rookie class. There's gonna be a heated race to Rookie of the Year, and you're gonna need to battle your way there. New this year are press conferences, and for the first time ever, your WNBA My Player is gonna have a voice. After a pivotal loss, you might be reflecting and trying to build up your teammates, or an amazing performance, you might be reaching out to fans. There's a ton of new content here that people are gonna love. I am so excited for the additions to the W Online this year. To start, we have a brand new environment. When you go into play 3-on-3, you're gonna be surrounded by giant redwoods. The environment is just alive and unlike anything you're gonna find elsewhere in the game. And if you're familiar with
that's
W
a L.
Online, you know we like to do things different there. So people are really gonna like this new environment. But if you're new, This mode is all about the community. It's about reaching a greatness that you can only get when you do it together. So every week there's a stat goal for the community to hit. And if you can hit 4 out of the 6 weeks, everybody gets rewards. And your rewards scale based on how much you contribute to that, hitting that goal. And every week along the way, you come back because there's amazing weekly rewards that you're gonna get for hitting stat goals.
What are some of the other ways this community is contributing in NBA 2K25?
From last year, we're bringing forward the Game Changers feature. So as you're contributing, if you're really putting in a lot of work and you're really contributing to the community, you're gonna get the Game Changer status. And Game Changer status, just like last year, you're gonna get exclusive in-game boosts and all kinds of rewards that are really gonna not only enhance your experience in the W, but all of your teammates as well. But this year, we've also added a mentorship feature. So if you're a game changer, you're gonna come in and have an opportunity to mentor a new player coming in. You're gonna give them a stat challenge and a boost to help them hit that. And if they hit that challenge,
I'm not gonna lie, this is an L.
Increasing their contribution to the community, but you're gonna get a boost to your contribution as well, which is really gonna help you reach those top tier rewards faster every season.
Well, I love that it's all about community, and I can't wait to join the community as well. Thank you so much for joining us today, and that's it for today's Courtside Report on the W and NBA 2K25. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much, and thank you all to the game changers out there for making 2K25.
Bye, Felicia.
I cannot wait to get out in the Redwood Grove with you.
We definitely can't wait, and stick back here for more NBA 2K25 Courtside Reports.
Yes, sir, man. I seen the chat talking about that new environment for the W online. It looks beautiful, not gonna lie. I'm ready to hop on the W right now. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple games in playing in that environment.
Stacks, come on, Stacks. You capping, bro.
Yep,
Stop.
I think that was my favorite part of that video as well. But as always, we're going to take you through the Courtside Report, and there were some quick shots in that video that we want to make sure you see, and we have the full blog as well. Now remember, one more reminder, as you've all heard many times now, this Courtside Report is about NBA 2K25 on New Gen, which is for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Now,
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is a waste of a stream. I ain't gonna hold you.
We'll be on the NBA 2K website,
This is a waste.
right beside all the other Courtside Reports so far, and we will put a link in the chat to this at the end of the show if you want to read through it yourself. Stacks, take us through it.
Nah, bro, that's trash.
Evan, so now, if I heard correctly,
That's
Felicia
trash.
talked about becoming the GOAT of the WNBA. Now, look, man, I really need to know what they meant by that. I want to become the GOAT of the WNBA. How do I do that, Evan?
Yep. So as you win championships and awards in your W career, you'll see your progress on these GOAT graphs that show where you're at in your career and how that stacks up against the next player.
Trash.
So to start your career, it only makes sense that you'll be right in the middle.
Females want to go to the park.
Rookie of the Year race.
They don't want to have their own move.
Screenshot from the very beginning of this person's career, and at the top,
Just
you
trash.
can see that they're in tier 5 of the rankings with 0 GOAT points. They've just started.
I
out.
dropped
They
the ball
haven't
on
done
this one,
anything
2K.
yet. Now, this
Simple.
person needs 1,000 more GOAT points in order to
Simple.
pass Angel Reese at spot number 23. And if you go back and watch the video, you can see some of the other rankings of these 23 players in the WNBA, but I believe we're going to keep the top 5 ranked legends a secret for now, and you'll find out after NBA 2K25 comes out.
Okay. I like the mystery behind it, Evan. You're always leaving us on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Okay. Now let's talk about the press conferences a little bit. I personally enjoy doing the press conferences after games because I like to talk trash, not about my teammates, but about the other team I just went up against and dropped 50 on. So let's talk about these press conferences a little bit.
Yeah, the press conferences are one of my favorite parts of NBA 2K all the way back to when I started playing years and years ago until now. And those are now available in the W as well. So these new press conferences are voiced and actually written by Lindsay D'Arcangelo, who is a journalist that covers the WNBA in real life. so that make sure these interviews are authentic and interactive.
2K, y'all dropped the ball,
to your My Player.
I'm gonna be honest.
The first one you get is actually
nobody wants to hear this, 2K.
When you have an introduction.
I'm keeping it all the way in G.
After that, as you play,
nobody cares about
after
this.
you have key moments, let's say breaking a record or winning an award like Rookie of the Year. You'll be pulled
Nobody cares, bro.
Sessions, and these can also happen after you go up against someone on the go.
Y'all had an opportunity to really.
And a cool part about those is that
shake something up.
The press ask you
For 2K25, y'all had a chance to really shake something up, and y'all didn't.
Now, here's an example of a question.
Nobody cares about this. This is my career.
My player just broke a record, and they're being asked if they've cooled off on their shooting yet. The first choice is pretty humble, and you'll get more fans for selecting this one. Man. But then the second choice says you feel like you can't miss, and you'll actually get more team chemistry.
Come on, 2K.
These press conferences are something I'm sure many of you are familiar with, but we are having
it's a waste of my 90 minutes, guys.
The W as well, and experience another part of the day in the life.
It's a waste of my 90 minutes, man. But you know,
we
here for the content, man. We here to,
plays the W. I know you guys are excited to now have press conferences just to give it a little bit more.
Stacks, no, they not Stacks.
Going through your W career. Now let's talk about the.
They not excited. Nobody's excited for press conferences, bro.
I'm excited to step out there on it. Let's talk about it. Let's go over it.
Exactly. So as all of you saw in that video, the W Online has moved outdoors. And for the last 2 years, it's been
what is this?
So this year, you're playing in what we call the Grove, which is a court within a forest of redwood trees. It's a cool new environment, and as Felicia mentioned, very unique from anything else that you can find in NBA 2K. So hopefully, you all will enjoy playing on that court.
Evan, let me tell you, man, I'm gonna have to take you out there and show you how it really gets down, how it really goes down.
They got these females playing in Mother Nature.
It's looking fire, man. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
Boy, stop. You ain't going out there playing
now, some
that
of you
shit.
know the core of the W Online is the weekly community goals that require everyone to
Stop
come
it.
together
Get some help.
to accomplish them.
Come on, man.
And in 2K25, these goals can now track new stats, like the number of excellent green shot releases, or in this example that you see, tracking your A-rated teammate grades. If you contribute a lot to these community goals, you could earn what is called Game Changer status. So within Game Changers, Felicia talked about a new feature our dev team has implemented called mentorship. And this one's pretty cool. So we're gonna give you an example. You heard Felicia explain it, but we're gonna give you an example of how it might work. So let's say Stacks is a game changer already, and I'm not. He's been playing the W more, I haven't just yet. And we happen to get matched up on the same team when we go into the W Online. There's a chance we could be paired up where Stacks is the mentor and I'm the mentee. And in that case, I'll get a challenge. And let's say the challenge is grab 5 rebounds in this game. And because I have the lovely Stacks as my mentor for this game, I'll actually get a boost to my rebounding attribute. And if I'm able to complete the challenge, I'm of course going to be contributing towards the community goals myself, and I'm having a better time. And Stacks will get a boost to his community goal contributions as a thank you for mentoring me. That's if I complete my challenge. If I don't complete it, Stacks doesn't get a bonus. He's got to help me out, make sure I'm getting my rebounds here. But the other cool part about this is the.
Not gonna lie, that might be kind of fire. That sound pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
The dedicated community in the W, and make sure it's even more welcoming to new players who want to give it a try.
Evan, it seems like I'm going to be carrying you again this year.
As always.
That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like. You're letting me know and letting everybody else know. But I'm definitely going to be trying out the W this year. Super excited for it. All of the new news. I want to check out that online. I want to get out there on the court.
That's probably the best thing
talk trash
that they talked
watch
about.
My YouTube videos. You already know what I'm talking about.
In this last, 15 minutes?
Man. But it's looking real fire, man. Make sure you guys go and check out the full courtside report yourself.
That's probably the best thing they talked about. The little mentor-mentee thing.
Detail, and the courtside report has everything in it, so make sure you go check it out, please.
We're not even about to waste our time with that.
Well, before we wrap up today, in case you missed it, our NBA 2K social channels on Instagram and X have started sharing the official NBA 2K25 ratings. Not the ones that you saw floating around that were fake, but the official ones. So let's go through some of those in case you've missed them. This week, they're doing the top players by specific attribute ratings. And then next week, starting August 19th, they're going to share the top 100 players in NBA 2K25, which I'm sure there's going to be a lot of debate about. But for today, first up is the three-point shot rating that was shown earlier this week. Stacks,
We don't care about this stuff.
Now, look, man. Of course, Steph Curry is numero uno. You know what I'm saying? We got Grayson Allen, which was a surprise to some people, but not to me. You know, we got Grayson Allen at number 2. I think he led the league in three-point percentage. Shout out to Grayson Allen. We also got KD. Now, me personally, I would have put KD at number 2 because he shoot off the dribble. He could shoot standing. Grayson Allen don't really got that off the dribble in his bag. But, you know, it is what it is. Klay Thompson and Mike Conley.
The fact that Klay Thompson is only 89 is
if I would say
insane,
I'm surprised by someone not
I'm
being
not gonna
there,
lie.
maybe Damian
That's kind of
Lillard.
crazy. At least a
Maybe
90,
Damian
91.
Lillard a little bit higher.
But you know,
I can't disagree with anything you just said there. Next up, we've got the top 5 handles. And I see somebody at number 1. It should be no surprise. Stacks, what do you think?
Look, easily the number 1 and number 2 spot is easily locked in.
that's the
Kyrie,
wizard, nigga.
Steph Curry, that's a lock.
That's the
Shout out
wizard,
to
nigga.
Trae Young for getting
Kyrie.
top 3, as you can see.
Without a
Looking
doubt.
a little updated on the face scan, man. He got that facial hair fully grown in now, so shout out to him. Moving forward, we also got James Harden. James Harden handles is crazy. That's all you probably see James Harden in the top 5 until he retires. Then of course we got Luka Doncic. Who you think kind of missing here, Evan? Who would you put in the top 5?
LeBron? No, I'm kidding. I'm messing with y'all. I don't know who's missing here. This list seems fine to me, at least for the current NBA. I was gonna say, even if we went back
Shut up,
to
Evan.
the entire history of the league, I'm pretty sure Kyrie would still be at the top, number 1 with 99.
Oh yeah, for
like
sure.
the best 99.
It would be
you can have.
Kyrie, then
99
probably
are all 99. But you know, if I'm ranking it personally, Kyrie's the number 199. So
yeah, it would be Kyrie, and then Allen Iverson, maybe Jamal Crawford at 3, Steph Curry. I don't know. When you talk about all time, you could break that down any type of way. Penny Hardaway in there as well. But anyway, from this list, maybe because I'm thinking about handles. Now, a lot of people naming Chris Paul, and of course, Chris Paul got handle of the ball, but I'm talking about like break you down, make you touch the floor type of handles. I like Darius Garland. I seen somebody in the chat bring up Darius Garland, and John Morant might be one too. John Morant. I don't know. We got to see the rest of the list.
I would even say De'Aaron Fox.
He's got the explosiveness. I don't know if he has the ball handle, but yeah, you're right. I see Juice Dad says the LeBron disrespect is crazy. No, I was not disrespecting LeBron. I'm just being realistic here. You all know I love LeBron, but I could not put him in the top 5 ball handle ratings. So I'm just being fair. All right, last one is the players with the top 5 steal ratings. Stacks, any surprises here?
Now this one looks almost exactly like it should. The only thing I feel like it's
shout out my guy Matisse, man. You know what I'm saying? Former Sixer, man. Shout out to my guy Matisse.
Is at the top of the list, number 1, 98 steal. Do not dribble around this man because he will take the ball from you. Of course, Alex Caruso, huge pickup for the Thunder. Then we got Marcus Smart, DeLon Wright, and then Dyson Daniels in the top 5.
I think Caruso with a 97 still is crazy.
It will get taken.
That's
But
insane.
as the chat is saying, where's my guy Drew Holiday? See, Chad, you also got to remember, just because
That's
you have
insane.
great on-ball defense does not mean you have great steal ability.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The two, usually it go hand in hand, but it's not always the case. Although I do think Drew Holiday do know how to get the ball from his from people he's defending. But you know, this list is pretty good as well. We can't take nothing away from the guys that made the top 5. Never know. Drew Holiday might be right there, number 6. I don't know.
Jose
Derek White as
Alvarado
well.
keeps coming up as well.
Alvarado.
That's another good one. So, yeah, keep
Lou
in
Dort,
mind,
yep.
these ratings update all throughout the year. That's the cool part about our ratings. As the real-life NBA season is going to start in a couple months. As that goes on this year, the ratings get updated as well. So as your favorite players perform better, their ratings go up. If they have a bad month, might go down as well. So stay tuned. Our social team is releasing more of these.
Hey man, if you're new to the channel, man, you just
popping
popping in, hit that like button for me, man.
Players in NBA 2K.
If you're new, consider subscribing as well. We on the grind, man.
I haven't seen it yet.
We on the grind.
We'll show you.
I appreciate everybody that stopped through.
But for now,
Show
as
love
many of you
in my last video.
Campaign, we
I
wanted to
appreciate
give
it,
you one
man,
more
for sure.
reminder on how it works. So if you just completed your 90 minutes across today's and the
But
previous
yeah, hit that like button for me, man. We gonna try to stay on top of these streams as well. This might honestly be the last stream that I might be able to do, because I am going back to work full time.
When you go to your
So,
inventory,
you know,
claim button. Make sure
I will be reacting to the city news, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the city news is what's next. So by that time, I mean,
you're going to see steps one.
like I said, obviously I won't be able to do the live stream, but I will be reacting to that. So
if you
keep it
locked.
locked.
Them again yourself, you can. Scroll below that, and you're going to see a login to Twitch button. You'll want to click that. It'll take you to log into Twitch. You should already be logged in, but just in case you're not, put your username and password on Twitch, and it'll redirect you back to that website. And then that login to Twitch button will be replaced with the locker code you've earned. Again, if I talk too fast and you missed any of that, the 3 steps are detailed out on that page we just showed, which is nba.2k.com/.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this news, man. Like,
the chat saying I'm at 96%, 88%,
like I know,
95%.
like a lot of us wasn't really like
stream we have coming up where they could earn drops.
expecting much, but as far as the W, yeah, see, the city is at 26.
Next one coming up. I know you guys
So,
are super excited,
you know,
but the week.
I'm sorry, the 19th, which is my team.
My team news.
You know what I mean? But then after that is the 26th, which is the city. But
and
let me know what y'all feel about the news that was dropped today, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like,
news or hear about it until the
I was disappointed, man. Like,
talk about it.
they need to bring females to the park, bro. That just is what it is. Like,
Comes to my team's gonna be
I gave an alternative, cool, right? I gave a prediction, it didn't come true. But
I'll just say,
never know, man. You never know who my previous video could reach, and they might be able to, you know what I'm saying, get into the hands of 2K. I don't know.
I've seen all of you in the chat.
Anything is possible.
My team news, and I told you it'd be here before.
But yeah, man, let me know how y'all feel.
It's gonna come next week, so that's gonna be our next show. Come back right here on Twitch for the My Team reveal, and I'm excited to show you all what we got. Our dev team has been working very hard on it. We'll talk about it next week. But before we go
I'm
off,
definitely
we
not.
want to hear from you all.
Definitely not watching that. That's
right
a joke.
after we sign off, you're going to see your QR code on the screen. If you scan that, you can take a quick 2-minute survey, very short, very quick survey to let us know your thoughts on today's news in the W. And we'll also pin the link in the chat as well in case you're watching on your phone itself. That's all I got, Stacks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate everybody coming through. I'm excited for the W. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. I know it's a lot of people right there at 99%, so I'm trying to stall just a little bit for you, so you go ahead and hit that get that drop. But yeah, the week of August 19th, we got my team. Like Evan said, we're gonna talk about those top, what was it, top 100 or top 5 players?
Top 100.
Do that, Evan, really quickly. Who do you think is gonna be in the top 5?
LeBron, Steph, Giannis probably, Jokic for sure. The 5th spot is always the hardest, right? You have your big 4. Who's the 5th one? Who would you put 5th?
I could see it being Kevin Durant.
Man, they just stalling at this
Jason
point.
Tatum.
So
He's on the cover.
I'm about to go ahead and go to
this one.
The chat says Luka, SGA, lots of Luka Magic.
I'm about to go ahead and go to see that.
Tatum, yeah, cover athlete Tatum might crack the top 5 here. SGA, lots of SGAs.
I'm about to just rock. Go ahead to the yeah. Yeah. I'm saying. Press conference. It's become the GOAT. That's the bull Felicia. We don't need to watch that no more. They ain't talk about nothing. And this is the W online. Like chat. Like let's be real, chat. Like bro, nobody cares about this, bro. I promise you. I promise you, bro. Like 2K, y'all really dropped the ball on this, bro. Like y'all did, dog. Like y'all dropped the ball. and it could have been such a W. Bro, it could have been. Could you imagine? Could y'all imagine 2K saying, yo, we heard y'all, we listening, and now we would like to announce the W will now be incorporated with the neighborhood or the city. Like, man, man, it would have went up in the chat, bro. Like, but this is weak, bro. This is weak. Like, come on, man. This week, bro. The W will allow. What? The W allows you to live out your WNBA dreams like never before in NBA 2K25. That's crazy, yo. But the mode is dope though. I ain't gonna lie. I played the mode last night for the first time in 2K24. The mode is dope. I created my daughter, and yeah, it was dope, man. I ain't gonna hold you up. It was dope. It was dope. You know. So that's it, man. Like, ain't nothing really else to go over, bro. Like, I feel like that was a waste of a stream, but you know, hey, we got it in, man. But look, man, I appreciate everybody that stopped through, man. That's where we gonna end it off at. Listen, man, let me know in the comment section below how you feel. Me personally, I know it was an L, but to some other people, it might not be an L. It might be a W to you. It might have been something you was waiting for. You might. If I could be real, I'm keeping it all the way a G. The venue that they got right now, guys, in 2K24 for the W, man, that's way better than what they got right now, bro. Like, no cap. Like, it's way better than this. Got niggas playing in the forest. Man, what? Well, look, man, it is what it is, bro. Like, I feel like 2K24, the venue for 2K24 was way litter than this joint, and like, it just is what it is. So, it's whatever. But that was the W news, man. It wasn't W news. I'm gonna be real. It wasn't W news to me. That's just my opinion. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below how y'all feel. What would y'all have changed? What would y'all have done if y'all was 2K? And let me know what you're looking forward to in 2K25, man. Like I said, keep it locked, man. Lock in with your boy. We here all year, man. I'm gonna be honest. We here all year long. So trust me. It's gonna be. It's a new experience for me too, because I'm trying to get now. I'm trying to now become more camera comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, and if you like, I just noticed I wasn't looking at the camera as I was talking to y'all, but like, that's just something that I got to work on. So it's a long year, man. We locked in though, man. As time go on, we gonna get better. Like last time, right? I ain't know why my stream was all, you know what I'm saying, all glitchy and foggy. Fix that. You feel me? We fixed that. So look, man, like I said, it's 1% better every day, man. That's it. That's the goal. 1% better every day. Work on something, man. Try to get better at it every day. So look, like I said, I'm getting up out of here, man. All praise be to the Most High God. All praise. And I'm gone, man. I'll holler at y'all. Easy.